OU with 3 timeouts left, Miami with 2. So if Miami could get the ball back, they've got plenty of time to win this contest. Here's Thornton with the rollout. He's got good blocking. If he wants to take it that way, he does, and gets out to the 47-yard line. It's still going to be about 3 shy of a first down as Andy Howard collared him. Down to a minute and a half, and still no timeouts being called. And OU taking their good old time getting back to the huddle, which, again, you'd think there were 4 or 5 minutes left in the game the way they're acting right now. I guess they don't want to leave Miami with any chance. Minute 15, as you saw on the scoreboard clock. All 3 timeouts do remain for OU and 2 for Miami. Here's the pass out in the flat, incomplete, and now OU's going to have to punt it away. So with 63 ticks left on the clock, Miami will have a chance, and I'm not sure what happened on that offensive series for the Bobcats. They just seemed a little lethargic on that drive for a team that could have gone down to get their first win of the season.
I completely admit they did not call a timeout. They seemed to rush the ball very lackadaisically, as you mentioned before. They looked like they were maybe trying to go for a field goal of some sort. No effort at all to try to get it down into field goal position, though.
Here comes the punt, and it's a good kick. It'll come down to Clark at about his 23. And so Miami's got a long way to go, but they still have 56 seconds. Will it end in a tie, or will Ohio U or Miami pull this one out? Let's see what happens. The Redskins are 0-5, the Bobcats 0-6. And the one thing neither team wanted today was to walk out of here with a tie football game. One of these teams figured they'd get their first win of the year, but it might not happen unless Miami can pull off some big plays. They got a long way to go to get into field goal range for Zender. Now keep in mind the clock in college football does stop every time you pick up a first down, at least till they reset the down markers. And Miami has 2 timeouts remaining. Here's Napoli. Throwing out of the flat. He's got Bob Clark out at the 45. Up to the 46-yard line. Antonio Young stops him, but it's a first down. Also up there, Bill Garrett. Now the down marker has to be moved. 48 seconds are still left, so the Redskins pick up a good gain there. And Miami also will use one of its 2 timeouts to stop the clock at the 45-yard line.
Remember, they have to get down, I would say, to at least the 25-yard line to get within the kicking range of Daryl Zender.
That's right. It would be a 42-yarder if they could get it down to the 25. Now, Zender this year has not attempted any field goals over 40 yards.
Nice little route by Bob Clark. He just comes completely free just in front of the Bobcats secondary. No chance for him to get out of bounds, but like we said, the clock stops every time we do make the first down on Miami. Again, as we mentioned, elected to take its 2nd timeout. Also remember that the Redskins will have to save 1 time out to try to set up their field goal unit, unless they can throw the ball out of bounds to stop the clock that way.
So they have 55 yards to go to get a touchdown. As we said, probably to be realistic, at least 30 yards or so to go to get in field goal range for a final field goal try. 22-22 the score, and a real second-half thriller here. Napoli, it looked like his arm might have been hit. The ball coming out intended for Costello, incomplete. 44 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd down.
John Evangelista was the Bobcat who got to Napoli, and he was really lucky that that pass wasn't picked off as well. It's kind of